Joining us live here on iFollow after a 4-0 victory over Bradford City. Nathan, your thoughts on that performance tonight?
I'm thoroughly delighted. I mean, I thought first off we were outstanding. We really did. Against a really difficult side. I mean, the league position, we keep saying it, we're with the league positions. It's a little bit false from some of the players they've got, are fantastic players for the level. And we knew they'd be a dangerous side. We watched them in terms of, we thought they'd either match us up with a diamond or sit back like they did against Peterborough with a back five and really deny space. But I thought the way we played first off was wonderful. It really was a wonderful performance. The way we moved it, and we could have scored more. And then effectively, once you get 3 goals, game's dead. Second half was, they came out and Javier had a right goal, to be fair to him, and so on, and we looked a little bit lacklustre, but we were always a real threat on the break, and as I said, we finished strongly, so I'm very pleased, very pleased.
I mean, you had to be patient in the first half, didn't you? I mean, Elliott's had one shot before the goal, but I think it was the second shot on goal that James Justin broke the deadlock.
Yeah, but look, we know that, and what we've learned to grow now and to do it is, we don't know what people are going to do when they come here. You know, it's not like you see a team play against everyone else and then that's how they come here. People change for us, you know. These played a diamond on the weekend and beat Oxford 2-0 and deservedly so. So then we kind of prepared for that, but we did work on what they went to sort of Peterborough with. So we knew we'd have to be patient, but we worked on that and so on, and I thought they moved the ball fantastically well. And I really have to say a big thing for the crowd as well, because, you know, if the crowd are not patient, there's an edginess to the thing, but we didn't. The crowd were fantastic. They know what we're doing now. They're educated. The crowd, a real educated crowd, and they know. And I said, once we got the first goal, then we knew that it really was a big moment, because once they do that, they can't afford then to do that. And then we scored, you know, a couple in quick succession and showed a real clinical edge. And I said, I'm really delighted with our first half performance and how we finished the game.
I mean, the opening goal, James Justin, an attacking fullback in the right position there, but he created the chance to be there, didn't he, and pounced when the keepers fumbled the shot.
Yeah, he did. It was a great finish, but it's a good move again. But it was a move straight after it as well. Look, some of the football we played first half, there's a move that if he'd gone in where Elliott Lee, his shot, the keeper saved his shot. If that goes in, it's a different level, you know, and I was just really pleased with the way we moved the ball and our cutting edge first half, because I said when you sit in with a back five and 3 midfield players and 2 that want to press, it's difficult, but we showed patience, we showed a cutting edge, and we showed a real ruthless streak to win 4-0, you know. Scored 5 and 4 at the last 2 home games. It's dreamland, really.
And Elliott's certainly on fine form at the moment. Another 2 goals for him, but certainly one great assist there from Harry Cornick once again.
Yeah, brilliant. I said, look, they're all at a good level at the minute. We've just said now, with Danny coming back, with obviously Luke Berry coming back, with Dan Potts back involved, with the bench we got, with Strong, George Grant to come in. We're full of really attacking options, and they're at it at the minute. They're competing with each other. They want to play well. They want to win games. And I had to remind them there that we're only as strong as our weakest link. So when people come in and when people, you know, Harry's come in since Danny's suspension, done fantastically well. Since Potts was out, James Justin hasn't looked back, you know, so they're at such a good level at the minute, and it's very, very pleasing.
Had to be very patient in the second half. As you said, Bradford came out and certainly performed better than they had in the first half and had some chances, a disallowed goal, and the breakthrough for the Luton, a late goal, but Harry, real strong run from him and a finish, I think, at the second attempt, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I said, sometimes we've got to do that. We knew that they'd change something or be a little bit more sort of proactive second half, and they were, and they're bringing on some good players there, you know. Jim O'Brien has had a wonderful career. The young boy Payne, I think, is a fantastic footballer. I really, really do. And so the players they're bringing on are real good players, you know. So we knew that they'd come out and they'd do something different. What we wanted to do is make sure, one, we didn't concede, but get the next goal. The next goal is vital. We would have liked to get it a lot earlier, but look, we'll take that all day long, and it finishes a wonderful month.
Harry's come in, as you said, in Danny's absence during suspension, has performed well, kept his place in the starting 11 today. How difficult a decision was it to keep out somebody like Danny Hilton?
It's always difficult to keep out Danny Hilton, but Danny's, you know, he's not had football in a couple of weeks and stuff, so we play the team we think that's on the front foot, that's doing well, and Harry's been in wonderful form. I mean, look, it would have been easy to bring Danny in or bring Danny on late on, but he hasn't really had that, so there's a long way to go yet, and we're going to need Danny Hilton. So it's not about Danny Hilton, you know. Dan Potts is back from injury now, and so there's a lot of talking points there. But it's a side in real good form, and I didn't want to tinker with it. I want to let them roll on. It's not like we were looking tired or jaded, because we weren't. We had a tough game away at Gillingham. We've had another tough game tonight, but we've got 4 days now to rest them up and to be ready for the FA Cup.
And a big decision to bring off Elliot Lee, sitting on a potential hat-trick there.
Well, it's a big decision, but it's for the good of the team. We felt that we needed just a little bit of energy late on, so it doesn't allow them to nick a goal or to think. So we wanted a little bit more. And yeah, it's disappointing for Elliot not to get a hat-trick, but I could have left him on, they could have nicked one, and then he would have taken the shine off a performance. As it was, it's not about any individual, it's about a team. I don't do it for my own personal gratification, and I make right decisions I feel that are going to see the game out, and we did that. So look, I'm delighted. 4-0 clean sheet. I think we've moved up a place, and so on. So look, I'm sure Elliot will forgive me for that, but he's been wonderful. I mean, he's been in fantastic form, and he was wonderful again tonight, as they all were.
You've looked ahead to Bury on Sunday now. How much does the change in days and cause a disruption to your planning pre-game for a Sunday and then a Wednesday night game?
It won't be those games. It'll be the Fleetwood one that probably we have to tweak certain things for. Look, 4 days now, it makes a difference. It gives us 4 days. We'll rest them up. We'll give them something. We'll prepare well. We'll travel up to Bury. We'll be ready on Sunday, and then we can rest them up, and they'll be ready for Wednesday because you've got the extra day. It's just the Fleetwood game is the one that probably the one that causes the little problem.
And sometimes it's nice to have a distraction from the league and have a couple of cup games in a row, but actually at the moment, the form we're in, you'd perhaps rather be playing league games and getting points on the board.
Yeah, but it's look, you can't. We know we're going to get it. It's the same with championship sides and premiership sides when they have the international break, they kill momentum or whatever. It's not like we're not playing. We're going to play, and we're going to have a real tough game against Bury away. They're doing very well in League Two. They're the side that came down. They've still got that League One squad that with a bit like these, some fantastic individuals. So we know it's going to be a real tough game. So it's not like we're going to lose any momentum because it's another game. So we'll do that, and then we'll have Southend here, and then it's the start of the Christmas period.
Lovely. Thanks very much, Nathan.
Cheers.
Cheers.